Coming in now, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has written an article in the magazine Die Volkskrant on being asked about calling Pakistan an epicenter of terrorism and whether he was suggesting that the Pakistani terrorists and Pakistan state work hand in hand. He said, "I'm not suggesting that, I'm stating that, and that is a fact. Suppose that there were large military centers in the middle of a city like Amsterdam, where tens of thousands of people gathered for military training. Would you say that your government knows nothing about that? Of course not." Brian, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to talk more about this. Brian, the External Affairs Minister, being extremely candid and extremely direct with what he thinks is Pakistan and its state-sponsored terrorism.
Very clearly, on a very key diplomatic visit also, External Minister Jaishankar called for very strong international backing in India's fight against cross-border terrorism. He also said, let's not pretend Pakistan is not involved. Their army is up to its neck in it. And he also rather underscored that while the ceasefire between India and Pakistan had halted military hostilities for now, continued terror attacks would provoke consequences, and said that he wants a definitive end to terrorism, urging global clarity also on the issue. And he even rather rejected any international mediation on Kashmir, reiterating it as a bilateral issue. He also addressed concerns over Dutch arms sales to Pakistan, which had been raised earlier with the Dutch defense minister. On the economic front itself, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar also discussed deepening cooperation in sectors like semiconductors and green hydrogen also, and push for fast-tracking the European Union Free Trade Agreement, and also countered that European Union criticism of India's protected markets by highlighting India's millions of small farmers, and said that we do not have a history of subsidized agriculture like Europe, and asked if India is aimed to replace China as the world's factory. Jaishankar clearly said that yes, our hope is to grow domestic manufacturing and integrate into global supply chains, especially in new technologies itself. Yes.